Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game, because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
And count the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Has a chance. Can't connect.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
DeRozan. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
All right, send down, send down.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
To DeRozan. Runner here, won't go. The possession in favor of Detroit. Deep left corner. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
DeRozan with it. 5-point game.
Screen right.
Here comes the screen. To DeRozan. John Henson able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
I got him. Here we go.
John Henson snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Pistons have it. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
DeRozan with the basketball. His team down 9.
I got some for him.
Here comes the screen. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. DeRozan with it. 9-point margin. Deep right corner. Zach LaVine buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Smith with the basketball. Up 6. No good. Ball with it up top. He'll run the offense. From long range, Lonzo Ball hits the tough shot. The defender played it well. Lonzo strikes.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Runner here won't go down. In the front court comes Smith. Leads 5. DeMar DeRozan tips it. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Whoops, that won't go. Smith now into the front court. Leads 3.
Ice. Sit down, I'm here.
Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Bulls come away with it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go. Smith. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Pistons ball here. Dennis Smith Jr. guarded by Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot. Oh, and a putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungry.
And look out. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Dennis Smith Jr. For 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Stuffs it down with authority.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Good look there, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
To Ball. Screen coming. Ball to DeRozan. Oh, emphatic slam.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Levine knocks it down from mid-range.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Won't go down. To Levine. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Dennis Smith Jr. at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 69% at the line. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2.
Good shot, good shot.
Levine to Ball. Levine to Ball. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. To Dennis Smith Jr. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Smith. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
To Dennis Smith Jr. And scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Ball. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Smith into the front court. Now down 6. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Smith. Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound taken in by Chicago. To Ball. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
It's Detroit's ball. Smith. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Levine to DeRozan. Pass stolen by Detroit. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. To Dennis Smith Jr. Trying to cash in. Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. To Dennis Smith Jr.
Defense, let's go.
The drive, right to the basket, rejected.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Lonzo Ball, couple of free throws on the way. He struggled so far. Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed on a pair. Smith with it up top. Down 6.
Trap this, come on, we got it.
Screen's coming, here it is.
Off the mark. Won't go. Not sure what that was all about. It's no good. A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it. Desperation shot here from half court. That'll do it for the first half with the Bulls in front.